this is Jamie, your librarian. I'm going to make a quick screencast video of how to use Novelist K-8 It is included in our EBSCO online databases that we subscribe to. I like to use it for kids that are struggling readers, maybe vociferous readers that just can't get enough. And basically what Novelist K-8 will do is introduce students, teachers, and parents to books that are similar to the books that they've already read and loved. All right, so the way we start from our website here, we'll go to Library Information and then scroll down to EBSCO Online Databases. Click that and it takes us to our login page. Remember, user ID is CBCS, password is student. Go ahead and log in. The third one down, you'll see Novelist K-8 Keep in mind we do have a subscription to Novelist Plus as well, and that includes more young adult and adult reading. So when I'm working with younger kids, I like to go with this K-8 version. Click on that, and this is our home page here. These are Novelist's most popular recommendations. All right, you can see some of the more popular authors here, and then as you go down, there are books that are just like them. All right, as I move my mouse over, it even gives me information on the book itself. All right, you can scroll through all of those. So that's the main home page. On the left here is where I like to browse. So maybe the student is looking for a nonfiction book. Maybe they're just interested in the fiction. You can do either one. Maybe they're a little bit older reading level. Maybe they need to go for the little younger ages. But they have a whole list of genres here. So maybe your student is an animal lover. Maybe they need to branch out into historical fiction. Maybe they're big fantasy fans. All right, maybe I know a couple young girls just today were asking me about realistic fiction. Okay, once you click on a genre, it even lets you get down to a little bit more specific. All right, friends of all ages. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And you can see here, if I scroll down, these are what Novelist K-8 recommends. They have professionals, librarians, teachers, even some students can come online and vote for what they think are the best. That's how they get their popularity ratings. All right, it's very clear to see for students because it has the cover. If they, like I said earlier, if they scroll over it, it gives them a description of the book. It also gives us the age range that it's best for. All right, if they see the book that looks the best to them, they can click on the author or the title. They also have the option of adding it to a folder. Maybe the teacher wants them to create a list of 10. Maybe they want to create their own list. That option lets them move it to a folder and then they can print or email that folder later. All right, I'm going to go ahead and click on a title that maybe the student is interested in. All right, from there, again, we get more information about the book, and we also get reviews. All right, this is really helpful for librarians and teachers if they need a more specific grade level that it would be appropriate for, and more information about the book itself. All right, and that's just included right on there in addition to other information that is available. All right, I'm going to go ahead and click the back button. All right, so then we're back to our list. All right, and then I'm going to go up to the home. All right, this takes us right back to where we were in the very beginning. All right, so that's our genre list. That's the best way to browse. Another thing I like in this genre area is the If You Like button. We all know students have their favorites. All right, so I like to click If You Like, and then it gives us a list of the amazing books that we know kids already love. All right, so let's say you got a group of boys that are looking for more books that are just like Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Okay, it's time for them to branch out. So I'm going to click on that, and again, it takes me to the same page where I scroll down, and I get a whole list of books that are very similar to Diary of a Wimpy Kid. All right, it's got the covers, so maybe it'll grab them, get them interested. You can scroll over, read a little more about the book, all of that good stuff. All right, I'm going to hit that home button up in the top corner again. And from here, I'm going to look for a specific book. All right, so I have a student who just finished a book and she wants something that's just like it. All right, so I know that students are loving Wonder by R.J. Palacio right now. Okay, so I'm going to type in Wonder. I've hit title to be more specific, and I'm going to search. All right, I could even get in specific enough that I want a specific age range that it's good for. Okay, once I find that book, I have 3 options. I can click the title and find out more information about that book. Again, that's where we find the specific reviews from the well-known publications. Hit that back button. Then, in the same search field, there is a tab that says Title Read-Alikes. This is where I direct most kids because I find it so helpful. If they click Title Read-Alikes, it gives them anywhere from 8 to 12 books that are just like Wonder, and it gives them a reason why. All right, it gives them the title, the author, and the reason why it is very similar. All right, maybe they loved the tearjerker. Maybe they loved the characters. Whatever that is, they will be able to know the reason why these books are similar, and it really broadens their horizons. All right, I hit the back button, and I'm going to move on to Author Read-Alikes. This gives them a whole list of authors that are very similar to this R.J. Palacio that wrote their book. All right, so this might give them the opportunity to discover a new series. Maybe one author has written about 20 books, and it gives them a chance to try a whole new set of books that are similar to something that they've already read. All right, so it gives us so many options for searching. I really encourage you to play around, try it all. There's so much to use for teachers back on this homepage. There's Lexile information, Common Core recommendations, even a list of all the award winners of every different kind of award there is. So yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to drop me a line or stop by and ask. I'm always willing to help a class learn Novelist. I think it's so helpful and so important to keep kids reading. I hope you enjoy. Thanks.